topic is on the Greek gods. I chose this topic because I read many books and stories of the Greek gods, and I thought it would be interesting to study about it. Have you ever wondered how the earth was made? In Greek mythology, the Greeks believed that in the beginning there was one being, chaos, and the earth was without form. And from chaos came Mother Earth, Gaia, and Uranus, the sky. Mother Earth and Uranus had married and had many children. One of the children were the Titans. Titans were humans who had great strength. But Uranus was scared that one of his children would overthrow him, so he cast him into prison. Gaia was furious and ordered her youngest son Cronus to attack Uranus while he was talking to her. The Titans followed Gaia's orders and attacked Uranus while she was talking to him. Uranus fled, and where Uranus' blood fell came the Furies, the spirits of hate, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. There were 12 Titans, and they had their own strength, but I will only say their name. There was Hyperion, Lapetus, Coreus, Corius, Coronis, the Titan leader, and Mnemosyne, and Oceanus, Phoebe, Rhea, Theseus, Thea, and Themis. Cronus married his sister Rhea and had many children too. But Cronus was scared of Uranus' prophecy that he'll be overthrown, so he swallowed all his children. Rhea was furious and ordered and was determined to save her next child. When Zeus was born, she wrapped a cloth around a rock and gave it to Cronus, and Cronus swallowed it, thinking it was a baby. When Zeus was old enough, he went to Cronus and gave him a potion that made him vomit out all his children. The gods agreed that Zeus should be the leader and fought the Titans. The gods won the war, and Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades cast lots to see which kingdom they'll choose. Zeus got the correct lot and chose the sky for his kingdom. Poseidon got a second lot and got the sea for his kingdom. And Hades was always unlucky and got the underworld where the dead came. There were 12 Olympians, and the names that I read are the Olympians. Aphrodite was one of the Olympians, and she formed where Uranus' blood fell, and Zeus and Leto, the Titaness, had Apollo and Artemis twins, and Zeus and Hera had Ares, and Zeus and Maya, a nymph, had a son called Hermes. Aphrodite was the goddess of love and beauty. Apollo was the god of archery, music, and poetry. Artemis was the virgin goddess of hunt and twin sister of Apollo. Ares was the god of war and bloodshed. And Hermes was the god of commerce and flight. child called Dionysus. He was the only Olympian who had a human mother. Zeus and Hera had a son called Hephaestus, a god of fire, smithing, craftsmanship, metalworking, and married to Aphrodite. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, war, and craft, sprang from the head of Zeus. And Cronus and Rhea had Hera, Demeter, Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. The underworld. The underworld is where Hades' brother, where Zeus' brother Hades ruled. There are three parts of the underworld. One part is Elysian Fields. Elysian Fields is a beautiful golden place where the blessed go. And Asphodel was a place where the people who were not good but not bad either went. And people who were really evil went to a place called Tartarus. And this is a story of Tantalus who went to Tartarus for being evil. Tantalus was invited to Olympus by the gods, and when he betrayed the gods when he took the gods' food, ambrosia and nectar. And then after he did a worse thing, he invited the gods to dine with him, and then he wanted to check if they were real gods, so he cut his son into pieces and boiled him and served him to the gods. And the gods noticed that it was a human flesh, so they didn't eat it, except for Demeter, who accidentally ate his shoulder. Zeus was furious and cast Tantalus into Tartarus. His punishment was that he would be in a pool of water, and there was a tree branch above his head, and when he tried to reach it, it went out of his reach, and when he tried to drink the water drained away. The Greeks conquered the world in 1900 to 1600 BC, about 4,000 years ago. The Greeks sacrificed when they wanted something or when they wanted to please the gods. They had oracles who were people who told the future, and the Greeks thought that you should communicate with the gods in special places. The Greeks had a civil war, and one side got help from the Persians, and when the war was over, all the Greeks were almost dead, so the Persian Empire took over. Christianity. What people think of Greek mythology. I think most people think of Greek mythology as good stories and great lessons, but nothing you believe. I think it is important to learn about Greek mythology because there are many things you learn from it, and some stories make you think. I think you should also have respect for Greek mythology because it is something that people believed, and you won't go around criticizing other religions, so you shouldn't to risk Greek mythology too. Greek religion today. In 2004, they interviewed the people in Greece and about the religion, and 86% of them said they were Greek Orthodox, which is a close religion to Roman Catholic, and Orthos means right or true, and doxa means opinion or belief. This is a picture of a Greek Orthodox church, and this is inside of the church. and 86% said they were Greek Orthodox, and 4.9% said they were Islamic, and 3.7% said they are other religions. Bible and Greek stories. There are many stories that are similar to the Bible and Greek stories. In the Greek fall story is that Zeus made Hephaestus make a human woman, and the gods gave her all the things she needs, and they called her Pandora, meaning the all gifted. Hermes gave her a box and said to never open it. The woman's name was Pandora, and Pandora got curious and opened the box one day. And out of the box came all the evils of the world, and except for one, hope. And God, I think Greek mythology is good, but I think it was bad that they made idols and worshipped the things they made with their own hands. What is different is that chaos was the ruler for only a short time, but God is always the ruler, and it depends on if you believe in Jesus or not. I think we should learn from Greek mythology and enjoy the myths as good stories, and enjoy the myths as good stories. Thank you.